Nice house, actually. Dude, imagine owning a house like this. Like nowadays, in these times, having a house like this. Yesterday, me and Lisa were looking out the window, and there was some days ago, not yesterday, there was how to say, an apartment is open across the street, and 7 parties were looking at it. 7 parties, not humans, parties.
Who are you?
Like couples and families. The people really like this city I'm living in, Leipzig, it's really growing massively, dude. Which shows me, man, I'm not so good with investments. Like my stock market investments are not doing so well, and I'm always thinking, oh man, Tommy, if the money is still going well for the next years, if the stream is still going well, you should set yourself up for the future. So I'm always kind of thinking I want to buy apartments in Leipzig and then rent them out. That's like the long-term plan, which, you know, and don't know much about this, and it makes you scared, right? Imagine you fucking buy a 500,000 apartment and then nobody is renting it, man. I learned that from PewDiePie. If you make a shit ton of money in your early years, like the first 40 years, buying estates and then renting them out is just the long-term play. I learned that from PewDiePie. PewDiePie does that. The problem is right now the housing market is the highest ever, right? So joining it right now would be stupid.
Else you might assist us with.
It's like not the right timing, I guess. I couldn't even afford it. I mean, I couldn't even afford it, man. I can't even afford my own apartment buying that. But I gotta say, as someone who's very uneducated about housing market and doesn't understand this stuff from the ghetto and shit, I'm very surprised how expensive everything is. Like 80 square meters for 500,000. This makes no what? That makes no sense to me. And how does that work? Like. So let's say you paid 500,000 for an apartment. You then rent it out for 700 euros a month. So you paid 500,000. Now let's be really. Let's say you are renting it away for 275 a month, which is per year 8,700, and then taxes and shit, blah blah blah. So let's just really basic. So you paid 500,000 and you make 8.7k if taxes not applied a year. You will take 57 years. Nah, that makes no sense. Am I doing the rent wrong? That makes no sense. That is a very and this is not even taxes. What am I doing wrong here? I guess the rent is higher. I mean, this is interesting to me. So here we are. This is my city. This is my city. Let's say I want 100 square meters. I want 100 square meters. Okay? Boom. Okay. You don't only make 700. You make actually a lot more. Okay. Well, this one. Like, this is something I don't understand. The world. Whoever owns this apartment, you will not get back your money in ages, man. In ages, dude. I think you also must take in mind that you have a high reselling amount. Yeah. I just don't understand. Wow. Yo, one sec, guys. Looks okay. My problem is, and here's my thing, I have one demand to Lisa. I don't want to have neighbors. That means so much to me. If I buy an apartment, I need to be alone. I can't have neighbors. Because if they complain about me screaming in the stream and stuff, I need something that's alone, you know? Man, look at that money. To do 99 square meters for 1.2k. That is so fucking insane, dude. And then you still have neighbors and you live in this really stale suburban. I mean, it looks fucking nice. It looks like a nice hotel, dude, but jeez. How would you buy... this is all new to me, chat. I never looked at this before. So how would you buy something? I want to buy an apartment. Let's say I have 600k from the bank. Just, you know. And I want to do it in Leipzig. Leipzig, I don't know. Was weiß ich denn? Einfach Leipzig, Mann. Leipzig halt. So. And I want at least 4 rooms. Because I want to have children. Let's say 5 rooms. Oh, it's 41. You get nothing. So here we go. This is what I can buy. Dein Schocho. This is literally where the guy from chat is from. And most of this is not even built yet. You see how most of this is not even built yet? Like, you get like nothing. And you always have neighbors, dude. Once again, this is all new land to me. I don't know shit about the housing market, but fuck, dude. You get Dude, you have 600,000, man. That's what most people make in their life, and you get like nothing. Like, fuck. This is all very disencouraging. I guess I hope that everything crashes or something. Like here, you have neighbors and shit. Fuck that. So what about a house? How does that work? I want to buy a house. Okay, and I'm willing to put 600k in, dude. 600k in Leipzig. 600k, 4 rooms. Let's go. 50. Well, that looks a bit better. Seehausen. Oh, okay, that I could imagine that. Can I see the outside, please? Because the one thing that I care about is the being alone. I want to do and nobody cares. That's what I care about, man. Holy crap, man. I should buy this house. This is amazing. Can you show the house, please, though? Why? They're just showing where you kind of live, man. And then they show a girl. Show the fucking house, you asshole. Weird. They're all in Seehausen. This is like the South Road boomers live. Isn't it the same house? That's legit the same house, huh? Okay, look at this. That looks so stale, though, right? That looks so fucking normie boomer, right? They're all different houses. What am I even looking at? This is all they fucking own and give you. I thought that money for 4 rooms, eh? Like, this is way too cheap. Something's wrong here. Like, that is weird. That is too cheap. What are you... What is going on here? Oh, you have only 2 pictures. How is that so cheap? I don't understand this stuff. I think I will have to, when this happens, I need to get an advisor, because I don't understand this shit at all. Like, look at this. This is a shack for 350k. What? You're selling this for free? Look, I don't know anything about the housing market. I'm a noob on this. But this piece of trash is 350k? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That can't... Come on, dude. This was something I learned, like, in Lisa's family, there's someone who just bought a house, and they had the land. They had land in the middle of Leipzig, an up-and-coming city, for many, many years. The grandpa had that from 100 years ago, and they saved so much money on that. Dude, owning land inside an up-and-coming city, it's gonna make you so rich, man. But it's so luck-based, right? You have to inherit it from your parents. What if you don't inherit anything, right? You are fucked on the housing market. I also say this to Lisa. Who cares about where you live if it's cheap? Like Lisa, she wants to really stay inside the city, right? To be close to everything and shit. And I always say, Lisa, if we go a little bit away, we save 200k, you know? And sometimes I have this opinion, man. Dude, I don't want to pay 6 digits more just so I'm in the city, man. Like, dude, this is the money that you worked your ass for, man. Like 100 fucking K, man. Makes sense to stay in the city if you earn like working in the city. Since you're a streamer, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it depends on Lisa, where she has a job. Yeah, and as a streamer, it's easy. I have to only look for very good internet. Lisa's cousin has just built a house, brand new house, literally 2 years ago, in a brand new area. And the guy who was building all the houses, the landlord, made sure to already give them 5G and 1000 Mbit download, which is the best in Germany. And I envy him, man. He has a brand new house and the best internet in Germany, and he lives in bumfuck nowhere, man. Genius. That's kind of what I would like to do, I guess. You might save 100k now, but when you sell, you might make 200k off that 100k you paid more to live in the city. True. Okay, you're totally right. You're right. You're right. Very good point. But isn't... Again, I'm an idiot about this. I don't know much about this. I don't want to have a big mouth. But isn't the housing market completely overblown right now, and it's going must crash one day? So isn't the system of, oh, my investment will come back very soon, isn't that, like, I feel like I'm missing the timing. Like, again, Lisa's cousin just got a house, and he already told me he already made a lot of money on it. Bakwin, why are you still, like, I'm always scared that that this, for example, like I said, Lisa's cousin has paid money for a house. I'm not going to say how much, and he told me the house is already worth double that. And that's amazing, right? Good job. But I'm always scared that, because I know my luck. I have the TommyKay curse, man. My whole life I was unlucky with shit like this. The moment I buy a 500k house, the next day the housing market has just crashed. Everyone has lost 90% value. I'm really scared of that, which is probably a rational fear. But 100%, man, wait for the housing market to crash. It's gonna happen next couple of years in Europe. Again, I don't know shit. I don't want to act like I don't know shit, but I read an article that the housing market should crash in the next 10 years. It's way too overblown. Very soon we're reaching a point where the demand is not on par with the offers anymore, and then it should crash. But then I'm 40. I want to buy now, right? Like really bad timing.